Yo guys, it's me, Tuddy8131. We are here, guys, with what is going to be a new series on the channel, guys. Now, I thought, I did a poll about a month ago now, where I said to people, I gave you guys a choice. I said, who wants to see me continue the Drag McGee's Rise to Stardom on FIFA 23? And people said, people made it obviously known. They were like, it was a 50-50. Some people were obviously wanting it to continue. And people were like, well, we need to see how this ends and stuff like that. But some people also wanted to see a new one. People wanted to see fresh content. Yo, everyone. Yo, Camu. Yo, Gabrielle. Yo, Max. You're all here for what is going to be a new series on the channel, guys. Now, this is going to replace the Drag McGee's Rise to Stardom. Now, I know people will say, but you never finished Drag McGee's Rise to Stardom. And yeah, I get that, right? And I apologize to you guys. I do apologize to you guys. The issue I had, guys, is last year I started the Drag McGee's Rise to Stardom, I think I started it, I think, like early, but then there was like a period of time where I didn't play it for about 4 months, and that 4 months completely made it so that it was too late. My whole plan with Drag McGee's Rise to Stardom now, considering the fact that I only do the 2 FIFA videos a week now. You got to remember, last year, I was doing Road to Glory, or Bellingham's Road to World Cup, at least like 4 or 5 times a week. Sometimes 5, sometimes 4. And that obviously then took up most of what I did, so every other series kind of got neglected. This year, I've put myself to a limit. I say I do 2 videos on the Ronaldo account, then next week I do 2 videos on the Messi account, and we do that. I'm never going to do more than 2 a week on the Goat's Last Stand. So the hope is this year, guys, that I can focus more and get in to the gist of completing this series. I've got ages until this series will need to end. This will probably go until near the end of FIFA. So it will go probably all the way through till about August time. But I'm going to try and have myself at the top by then. You know what I mean? There it is. There it is, guys. We are the Republic of Ireland. But don't worry, guys. We've got to create the man himself. We've got to create the man himself, guys. Now, obviously, everyone knows what he looks like by now. But, yeah, like I said, it's annoying that, I don't get to finish, obviously, the Drag McGee's Rise to Stardom on the other account. And that's kind of annoyed me. And that's kind of why I'm now so convinced on, like, okay, I have to get this finished this year. You know what I mean? I have to be able to pale laugh. Bro, that's exactly what I am, bro. I am Irish, bro. We are as pale as we can go. But I'm starting to make myself look a little bit like Wallace and Gromit, guys. I can't, like Wallace. I'm kind of looking like Wallace. It'll all start to take shape when the, oh God, this is a specimen, I'll say that. But yeah, don't worry, bro. You will know what I look like eventually. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not the kind of person that's going to go like, oh no, not there. I can't even do that to myself. But no, I'm not going to be someone who's going to like, for instance, when I, get a gaming setup and I get, like, PC and stuff like that going, it's like, it's virtually impossible to do a webcam and that for when you're just playing on your console, because when you're playing on your console, obviously, if I had a webcam, you're just going to see my house. I don't want that. Whereas on my PC setup, which I've now got, it's right up against a wall, the background is nice and stuff, so, like, it would work as a background. Like, I don't really want I can't even bring myself to have those kind of lips, guys. Like I can't even bring myself to do that. We're just going to keep the mouth the same. Otherwise, I think I'm going to start looking like a bit of a freak. Oh, God, I look fat. I look so fat, bro. I look so fat. I look fat as anything. I've had some pies. Yeah, bro, my nose is perfect, isn't it? It's like right like Wallace, bro. Everyone knows it who Drag McGee looks like, guys. Shall I keep myself with fat chins? Should my cheeks stay fat, or shall I go smaller? Shall I keep myself with some chubby chins, or shall I go with like that kind of thing? Because like if I go with the cheeks as maybe it's Drag McGee after he's had a little bit, he's maybe he's had a few of the pies, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I look like a fat bastard. We're starting a little bit higher up this year. I already know the team we're starting with, guys, and I think a lot of people also already know the team that we're starting with. And obviously, we're managing them. We're not playing for them. We're managing them. So, oh my God, should we go with Drag McGee with that? Should we go with... Should we go with Drag McGee with that? Like, if I made myself with pink hair real quick, let's see what that looks like. Should we go with that? Bro, he's let himself go, you know? Look, end of the day, we don't know how his career ended, you know, because it never ended technically. So now we know, now we get to see. I mean, this is Drag McGee Senior. You know, I already said throughout the whole last Drag McGee Rise to Stardom that was his son. This is the father. You know, this is the father that's in management. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I mean, should we keep it with that hair or should we change the hair? There's a lot of hairs. I could go with that kind of hair. I could go with like you know, like dreadlocks. I could go with that kind of thing and look like a mop. I could go with that. Oh God, I'm okay. That looks a bit too handsome. You know, I can't have that. That looks way too handsome. I can't have that. No, that's it. I don't want him to look like that. What is that? What is that right there? Oh dear me. Oh my God. Oh, there's a lot of options here, guys. I could go short and go bald. Yeah, that doesn't work. I kind of look like fucking Pitbull if he's let himself go a little bit. You know what I mean? I kind of look like Pitbull if I've let myself go a little bit. The flat cap. What, you don't think I should have like a receding hairline? Well, that one. I think the other one looks better because my suit is grey. So I feel like having that kind of suit, it shows off my hair a lot more. You know what I mean? All right, we'll go with that then. We'll go with that. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Why not? We'll go with that. Facial hair. Now, this is where we get creative, guys. We could go with something like that. We could go with something like that. We could also just go with a monster beard. But that kind of covers up the fatness. You know what I mean? Like, I want the fatness to be there. I kind of want a tash without a beard, but not that kind of tash. I want like that tash without the beard. You know what I mean? That's what I want. But the problem is, I don't think they have that, guys. I don't think they have like you know, like an Italian style. Who are you trying to make? Drag McGee, bro. Drag McGee. This is Drag McGee. This is senior Drag McGee after he's let him, like, he normally has like the long hair, but when he's gone into management, he's hiding that under the cap. You know what I mean? I feel like just a little tash like that could be really good, you know. Like, I feel like just a straight tash like that, I think works really well. I think that works really well. Like, I would love to go with something like this without the beard, but I can't do that. They haven't added, like, you know, that kind of tash without the beard. And I feel like a tash without the beard kind of works, bro. It shows me the light goatee. What's he thinking, like that kind of thing? Thinking like a light goatee with a little tash. I think that actually kind of works pretty well, you know. I do like that. I'll go with an... Oh, Drag McGee! What kind of thing you showing up with that? Wait a minute, let me get the bottoms on the same. Oh, we got an orange. Oh, now he be looking clean. He be looking fine with that orange. What, you sure though? You sure it should be pink? You sure it shouldn't be a nice little orange like that? Like a nice little... The problem is, look, there isn't really any pink. I mean, there's a pink suit jacket, but that doesn't really look that nice. You know what I mean? It doesn't show much prominence. I could do a tied up one like that. Are you sure we shouldn't go with a little cheeky orange? Orange it is, yeah, I think that's looking pretty clean, you know. I think if I make my inner top like black or something to show off it. Oh, that's a pretty clean one. Make it a black button shirt. Oh, he's a clean one. It's a club. Oh, like, should we go with the Elton John? Should we go with the Elton John kind of look and have the bloody white glasses? Bro, we could go with the white glasses and go for some Elton John kind of look. Like, that's looking pretty clean, you know. I think we go with that. Socks. Oh, we're not really going to see my socks, but I'll go with some white socks. And then shoes. Now. Orange. There's no real orange, guys. There is pink, but I don't think pink works with orange now. We could go with some brown. Black shoes. Oh, that's pretty clean. I like them. They're like the school shoes kind of things. Like, I don't really want to go with, like, runner shoes. You know what I mean? Like, I'm clearly a business. I'm a businessman. You know what I mean? I look like a businessman. I can't be going with runners. I have to go with, like, some clean shoes, you know? Like some of these, like a brown pair of them or something. Or, like, some tan shoes, you know? I feel like the black shoes like that go pretty clean. Yeah, I'm going with that. I'm going with that, guys. There we go. Oh, my God, bro. It's the man. It's Drag McGee. Bro, it's Drag McGee Sr. Oh, my God. He's here to play. He is here to play. Like, last year, I think the main problem was I started it around this time of the year. Oh, you've missed some creating of a genius, Bozza. But last year, I started with Drag McGee at Derby. And that kind of hit me. Because once I'd done a full season, I was only then just out of League One. And I feel like because of that, I didn't get to carry it on. This year, guys, we're starting higher up the ranks. Because I'm the manager, not the player. So we're starting higher up the ranks. But we're not starting at the top of the ranks. Oh, we don't talk about them. We're starting, guys. There's only one answer. Like, come on. I've already said about how I live pretty close to this place, guys. There's only one answer. And that is my man, Luton Town. We have to start at Luton. We got the orange shirt for the orange kit. You know what I mean? We got the orange bloody goddamn suit for the orange team. The team that, you know, have finally just about made it to the Premier League. The team that's close to me, close to my heart. I have family members that supported Luton when they were alive. So why not represent them with Drag McGee? You know what I mean? It only is right to start at the lowest stage of the Prem that we physically can. You know what I mean? Match difficulty world class. Now people will say, oh, that's really, you know, like that's quite low. Normally you do it on legendary. Guys, I can change it to legendary if I'm doing well. All I'm telling you right now is when I play on legendary on squad battles, I want to tear my hair out. Because every game is a sit back, park the bus, counter-attack. So I'm going to go world class where it's actually a little bit more end-to-end. Because I can't defend very well this year. I'll admit that. I'm not very good at defending this year. But let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. New beginnings. The stars, the crowd, the heat of the contest. Goals scored, tackles won, up against them. Who's got what it takes? But there's something more, something deeper about the world. And here we go, guys. They didn't let me bloody put it, but manager Drag McGee. Drag McGee, guys. Here we go. We're going to be beginning the McGee career with Luton Town, guys. We had to begin with Luton. Here he is.
Without further delay, we are pleased to introduce your new manager.
Yeah, applaud me. Look at him. McGee! Here he is. There he flipping is. That's my man right there. We recommend you start by deciding how you would like your team to play. Select your tactical vision and hire coaches to help your players to perform at their best. Oh, okay. Well, how do you want me to do with that? Standard tactical. Oh. I could go with some tiki-taka, some wing play, some jogging. I'm not part of the bus. I'm not a counter-attack. Maybe I am a counter-attack, though. You know, I feel like that's kind of what Luton is. You know what I mean? I feel like I kind of have to be a counter-attacker. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I feel like that's kind of what they do. They sit back and then they break. You know what I mean? There we go, guys. There's our staff, guys. I think we're good, you know? I think we're good. That's our staff right now. I think we're good. You know? We've got all people with the counter-attacking, you know, development, as you might say. You know what I mean? The tactical vision of counter-attack. I feel like we have to be a counter-attacking team to begin with. We might be able to change that to tiki-taka when we become a bit more of a bigger side. But I think early on, you know, for us to win the Prem or stay in the Prem, we have to be able to defend deep and then break on the counter. You know what I mean? That's what I think we have to work on doing. So there we go. I think we're good now. Beautiful. Luton bloody Town. Luton Town appoint boss McGee as the new boss, guys. We love that. Where's my youth staff? Here we are. Youth staff. I don't want these youth scouts. Right now, he's scouting. So we're going to get him to set up. Buy Bajetic on loan. I don't know if I'd be able to. His wage would be too much, would it not? Most of the big clubs have, like, wages that are, like, ridiculous. You know what I mean? We'll have a look, though. We will have a look. I mean, I don't even know what positions I really feel like I need yet. You know what I mean? I don't know yet. I think in terms of the first scout, guys, we're going to send him off to England. We're going to try and get some new England talent, if you get me. Like, we're going to try and get some English talent. We haven't got that much to work with. We are Luton Town here. So we only got the 20 million to work with. You know what I mean? So we can't consistently be, we can't be getting stupid with these. You know, we need to look at some loans, maybe some free agents, maybe, you know, some people like that. You get me? Like, we've currently got the 20 million as initial money. And we've got to see what we can do with that. Because right now, you know, my money's not looking fantastic. Other than that, I don't need to check any of that stuff. Anyway, yeah, I want to try and get into at least one game today. So, you know, just to see how my team performs. We've got some bloody goddamn inbox. Scout the parts, beautiful. Setting up scouting network, beautiful. Important transfer market information, I know that, don't worry. Don't forget to check, and you should check your training plan at the start of each new season. Make sure your players are focusing on their work they need to do. Yeah, you know what? I think Ten Hag needs to start doing that with bloody Rashford and bloody Martial, because they ain't doing it. I'll tell you right now, they're two players I will not be signing for Luton Town. If anyone, I might sign Maguire. I might sign Big Man, because he's the best player. Okay, yeah. Visions and expectations, don't worry, we know that. The visions right now, you know, within 2 seasons, sign 1 youth player. Play them in my... Yeah, I can do that. Get 10 clean sheets. We're Luton Town. We got to get 10 clean sheets in 38 games. We're Luton. That's a bit of a madness. Dear me. Avoid relegation. Okay, well, that's obvious. Reach around a 16. Okay, that's doable. Within 3 seasons, increase your club's worth. I could do that anyway, I think. Bro, keeping 10 clean sheets is a bit of a madness, you know. Yeah, may I introduce myself? Don't you worry, mate. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Bro, we've got to be ready, you know what I mean? With my bloody goddamn... With Drag McGee, you know, we're here with manager career mode, guys. You got to remember, this is manager career mode. We ain't doing that player. We've got more responsibilities this year. You know what I mean? Scout report right now. We've got Anthony Semenyo and Callum Robinson coming. Do I need a striker, guys? Do you think I need a striker more? I don't know what I really... Because, like, I've got Adebayo, and I got Morris, and I got Brown and Woodrow. I feel like, if anything, I could do with another midfielder. You know what I mean? Because, like, we've only got Mpanzu, Clark, Nakamba, then we've got Barkley, Lakonga, and then after that, you know, like, it's a bit... So I think a midfielder could definitely do with being purchased. I think a winger, because right wing we got Chong and Townsend. You know, that works. But left winger, we've only got Ogbene. So, well, and Townsend, who can play there. So it's like, you know, I think a left winger could definitely do with being purchased. I don't know why Doherty isn't available to play. Neither is Gills. Both of them can't play left back. That's kind of annoying. Well, I mean, they can. It's just not, like, as good. You know what I mean? Like, it's not as good. They can do a job there. Left back, maybe. Yeah, left wing, I definitely think we could do with. You know what I mean? Right back, I think we also could do with, because, like, we've got thingy, Kabore, but then other than that, we don't really have anyone else who can really go onto that right back position, if you get me. So a right back could also be needed. I think centre backs we're okay. You know what I mean? Like, we've got Burke, we've got Lockyer, we've got Anderson, we've got Sambi Lakonga who can play there, we've got Osho, we've got Potts, like, we've got plenty of centre backs. And I think keepers were also fine. You know, we've got Kaminsky and we've got Tim Krul. So I think we're okay in terms of keepers. I think if anything, we need to be looking at those, we need to be looking, that's Camu, bro. Yeah, we could be doing with a right back, a left wing, and I'd say a midfielder. And then we'll see what offers come in. Because if we get a good offer for someone, you know, maybe we could maybe sell someone and purchase someone who's a little bit cheaper. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. You know, I think right now, guys, we just got to move on. We got a chat, guys. We got a chat. Wait a minute. Who's this? International management. Yeah, I know about that. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Bro! Hearts have reached out to us that they're willing to offer Kyosuke Tagawa and an additional fee of 115k in exchange for Morris. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that, bro. That's my man. That's my man Morris right there. Bro. I don't know about all that. They're offering me a... What the fuck is that shit? What the fuck is that? Look at that player, guys. Look at that player and tell me who the fuck... What is that offer? What is that offer? They've offered me some fucking... Like, this is my main striker, bro. He's got a 2.2 market value, Morris. Morris is worth about £3 million. And they've come at me with, oh, you know what, we're going to offer you £115,000 and we're also going to offer you a 1.6 million 24-year-old 68 rated player. That's like half of what I expect. What the fuck is that? Who is this, Don? Who is this? Who? He might be pacey, guys, but Morris isn't slow. I think what I'll do is I'll negotiate it and I'm going to ask for something mad. You know what I mean? Like, I'll tell you what, if you give me, like, 2 million and that player, I might accept it. You know what I mean? Because then I get £2 million and I get a replacement. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you right now, with what we've seen right now, no. We're going to propose a new transfer fee, bro. That's not acceptable. Nah. I want 2 million. Who's this bald man thinking he is? Huh? 2 million. 2 million and that player. And then we might have... Actually, you know what? Not even 2 million. 2.1 million. 2.2 million and that player. That is 3.8 million in value now. That is a better offer. Now, if you say no to that, well, then there you go. That's your fucking fault. 350. Oh, we're not gonna... Yeah, just fuck off. Just fuck off, bro. That's too much of a difference. Fuck off. Oh, pass off. Piss off. Like, that player doesn't look bad, bro, but for the amount of money that they're fucking offering, like, just piss that off straight away, bro. Like, no. Greetings, boss. On behalf of the whole team, I wanted to welcome you to Luton Town. Well, I can't respond to him, by the way, guys. I literally can't respond to him. So, sorry, I'm going to have to leave you on read there. I'm going to have to leave him on red, guys. I can't respond to him. I like Anthony Semenyo. Like, I really do. But I think he's going to cost me a lot, guys. Because the reason why I like Anthony Semenyo, right, is that I'm pretty sure he can play left wing. Can he not? Like, can't Semenyo play left wing? I don't know how I can tell, by the way, like, what their, like, alternative positions is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how I can tell, like, what their alternate positions are. Because, like, I want Semenyo if he can play left wing. Because if he can play left wing, he'll be my left winger that I want to sign. I like this guy instantly. Like, instantly I've looked at this guy, and he looks pretty fucking solid across the board. So I'm going to scout him. Because I need to know what rating he is. Because he might look all right across the board, but he might also be a shite rating. So it's like, how am I meant to know that? You know what I mean? I can't really judge that. Thank you, by the way, game, for giving me Rafinha and Brahim Diaz. Like, I have the money to be able to buy them. You know what I mean? Like, thank you so much for giving me those kind of players. Like I can purchase these. Like, I can purchase them. Can he play left wing? He looks mad! Wait a minute, guys. He looks a little bit mental. He's a free agent. There was a Georgian left wing. Was he good, though? Or was he a bit shy? Because I only saw, like, people... I was kind of just looking at the summary part on the side. He looks a bit mad, though. Uriel Antuna? Who is my man? He looks a little bit mad. Very average. What do you mean? Look at those fucking stats. So the problem is I can't look him up because he's not in the game. Like, I can't look up Footbin because he's not on Ultimate Team because he's not got a club. I don't want any of these others. If anything, Antuna and the other guy, bro, he looks mental. Because if I get him, right, I can then use Townsend as the left winger. Because Townsend can play left wing. But this guy looks a little bit mental, Uriel Antuna. Not him, the scout. What? Right. What? Ozturk? Yeah, he doesn't look great yet. But the whole point is, if he's like, you know, the whole point I'm looking for is if he is like 65 rated, he's future. I can use him as a, like, you know, I can use him as, you know, I can get him, send him on loan for a year. He comes back, he becomes part of the team. You get me? So that's kind of why I'm looking at him. But Uriel Antuna, I might have to have a little quick look at, guys. I can't lie. I'm instantly jumping on the fact that I kind of want that guy. Because the problem is I can't scout him. You know what I mean? Like, I can't scout Antuna because he's, like, the others I'm scouting. All of these people I'm scouting. But, like, Antuna, I can't scout. Like, it doesn't let me scout him. I just have to try and sign him. He looks pretty good. Like, he's 3-star. He can play right wing, can't play left wing, but that means that then Townsend can play left wing. Because I have Townsend, and he's able to play on the left. So if I get Antuna, I then don't have to play Townsend as my right wing, and I can play him as my left wing and use Antuna and Chong as my right wing. So I think I'm going to get this guy. 25, he looks good. He's got mad pace, by the way. 89 acceleration, 82 sprint speed. Agility's high. His balance and stamina's decent. Jumping and strength, he's not a powerful person. Attack positioning's high. Composure's decent. Things like dribbling and finishing are good. Ball control's decent. His crossing's a bit but, you know, oh well. Long pass, I mean, he's a winger. He doesn't need to do that. He's got shot power. And he's got rapid as a play style, guys. I'm going to go for him. I'm going for him. First player trying to sign, guys. Uriel Antuna. We're going to try and get my man through the door, bro. Drag McGee. Take a seat. Yeah, I think I do need to sign him. You know, I agree with you there, Camu. I think we do need to sign my man. Right, you better not try and mug me off here, Antuna. I want to start the conversation discussing the role. I'm going to start with I want to start with rotation and see what he says. Crucial. All right, that's a good sign. Guys, that's a good sign. That means that he's clearly a decent player. So now we've agreed on his role in the team. Let's talk about the length of contract. Let's go with a 5 year. See what you want. Boom, he's happy with a 5 year. Disregard that release clause. 25k? Ooh. I mean, to be fair, right, I'm not against 25k. That means he's clearly a decent player. How about that? How about that? But instead, I'm actually going to make that 20 games, and I'm going to up it to 800. How about that? That's okay, you know? Because then he's getting a signing bonus of... He's pretty much getting $1 million for the signing bonus and the goals, and then he's getting the 20k, and then the wage of 25k, which I think is okay. How about that, mate? Okay, he wants 880 for 15 goals. I'm signing it, guys. He's a good player. I'm signing him. Right? Like, I know people are saying, you know, you could have maybe wiggled it down, but I didn't want him to leave the room. You know what I mean? I didn't want him to leave the room. You know what I mean? I feel like Antuna is going to be my first star signing. You know what I mean? He does not look like Rashford. He looks more like maybe... Oh, here he is. Here he is. Look at him. Yeah, Nakamba. Ho ho! Antuna's getting in the work, guys. He's getting in the work. Look at him, look. Townsend's impressed. Look at him, he's impressed, look. My man Antuna. Unai Antuna. He's here, look. He's looking clean in that orange, you know. He do be looking pretty clean in that orange. Ooh! Oh, he do be looking pretty clean there, you know. No money spent. That's why I'm okay with having spent the thing. Look at that. Price rating A. A, guys. Because I got an excellent deal. What, 76? He's a 76! That's my best player I've got! Bro, he's a 76 rated! He's my best player that I own already! Bro, I got him for free! He's 5 million value! Look at that fucking market value, bro! Look at that market value! 5.5 million player market value, 76 rated, 92 pace, 72 shooting, 78 dribbling. He's a quick guy, you know, he's a quick guy. He outranks all my wingers. Oh, we got a boy here, guys. That's a good little deal right there, an excellent deal. What a little signing, though, you know. What a little signing. You got Burnley going and signing Shaparenko, whoever that is. Spurs have got Charlie Cresswell. Who's that? Who's that? I'm guessing he's like someone who's young. That's a Spurs signing, you know what I mean? That's a Spurs signing. Tar's gone to Lazio, doing very well in real life at the moment. Simicast has gone to... Bro, Liverpool have lost their fullbacks. Because Simicast has gone to Palace and Arnold's gone to Real Madrid. You've lost your fullbacks, bro. I know what I'm targeting when I come up against Liverpool. I'll tell you right now, when I come up against Liverpool, I'm targeting their fullbacks. You know what I mean, bro? No Trent, no Simicast. You've only got Robertson left. Wissam Ben Yedder's gone to Leverkusen. A great little signing from us, you know. I'm very impressed with that little signing, you know. Who have people been signing now? Any new news? Aston Villa signed Borja Iglesias. Frankie de Jong's gone to Juve. That would never happen in real life. They're fucking broke. They are broke. Brentford win race for Yuri Beshiche. All right, nice. Club Brugge have got Ayer. Real Madrid and Lazio are talking for Immobile. Interesting, interesting. Very, very intriguing. Yeah, I'll try and get this video edited up as quickly as possible so that we can get into another one as soon. Palistri's gone from United! Oh, what are United doing? They're doing what they do in real life, bro. They're bottling it. Bro, they've sold bloody Facundo Palistri for 5 million. What a waste of time. If I knew he was going to be 5 mil, I might have considered getting him. I mean, I got my own winger, so I didn't need him. But, you know, like, fuck me, bro. That's a little bit of a stupid thing from Man United. Berardi's gone to Napoli. Who? Oh, is that Biragi? Yeah, he's gone to bloody Sevilla. Roma have got Griffo. Marcos Llorente has gone to Newcastle. That's a pretty big fucking signing. I can't bloody lie. That is a pretty big nutty signing, that. We can see how good all of these people are, guys. Wait a minute. Let me go and have a little look, shall we? So we've got Oztuk. 57, remove him. I was hoping he'd be like 65 and then like for a future time I could be able to consider getting him because he's 19, but 57 rated, bin him off straight away. Semenyo I don't really need anymore. Like, I don't really see the reason for me to get Semenyo now. Because it's like his value is 3 million and it's kind of like, well, let me just go over to shortlisted because that's the easier way of looking at all of these. Instantly, I just binned that guy, bro. I binned him off. Baker's actually not terrible. Like, 61 rated. He's only 20 for a centre-back. Again, I already said that I'm kind of only just going to have him scouted so that maybe after a year I'll see what rating he's at. I'm not getting him at the moment, by the way, because he's on loan at the moment. So we'll get rid of him. Semenyo's 70 rated. Ozuk, or Ozturk, he looks a bit shit. I can't lie. Now, I'll tell you right now, this guy doesn't look terrible. This guy is 29, so he's a bit old. This guy, like 69 rated isn't exceptional, but I'm not looking for a starting midfielder. I'm looking for a squad rotation midfielder, right? So we've got, obviously, Lukonga, we've got Nakamba. I need squad rotation, right? He's not shit. If I can maybe consider sending one of my own midfielders away that's maybe a little bit on the worse side, because like I could give them someone else. You know, I could give them, for instance, someone like Luke Berry, who's a 31-year-old midfielder. He's the same rating, but he's 31 years old. He's too bloody old. So if I can get this guy through the door and send Berry on his way, Then I have Clark and Panzu, Barkley, Nakamba as my, like, you know, main 4. And then if I get a 5th one that's better than Berry, that would be ideal. You know what I mean? So I think I'm going to try and add Berry into the deal and offer them a transfer fee of, I'm going to say, like, 1.5. Maybe 1.4. Because then it's a 1.4 plus an 850k player. I think that would do. How about that? How you thinking? Oh! Beautiful! Beautiful, guys! Easy as you like! Easy as you like, guys! Easy as you like. Use that, man. Use Berry. Look at that. He's comfortable with that deal. Beautiful. Beautiful. Easy as you like, you know. We send out an old midfielder. We get in a younger one, a 24-year-old midfielder. Someone who can come in, you know, maybe not start, but he can work his way into the 11. He looks like a bit of a brute as well, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like if someone tried to knock into him, he does look like a little bit of a monster. Rotation, that's all good for me. That's exactly what I brought you for, to be a bit more of a rotation midfielder. 5 years. Beautiful, beautiful. Disregard the release clause. 15k. Oh, we can wrap this up right here, guys. Easy as you like. 15k is fine. Signing bonus low. 5 appearances for 71k. That's all good. I'm okay with all of that. Easy. Get that deal through the door. Nice and comfortable. You know what I mean? Fantastic. Fantastic. Just what you like to see, you know? Beautiful. Here he is, guys. Second signing. He arrives. He's here. No Nakamba to greet him this time. There I am, bro. Look at me. I look clean, you know. I look like Elton John. Here he is. Kochorash, bro, trying to say his name is going to be a problem, you know. That name is going to be an issue. Georgi Kochorashvili. See, that's fine because he's only a backup player. It's a good price, exactly. Good price, solid deal, nothing to write home about. But you know what? It's a deal. You know what I mean? Apparently, look, stronger negotiation skills could have saved me 550k on this deal. Cool, alright, whatever. End of the day, I think I've done a decent job here, you know what I mean? 550k, that's piss for a bloody goddamn Premier League team. You know what I mean? We don't need to hear about that. I'm going to bin Semenyo as well, I don't want him. He looks wank. Van Dijk, yeah? Van Dijk! I have the money to get Van Dijk. Kiefer Moore looks like my kind of striker. You know what I mean? I'm going to shortlist him. Because, like my whole game plan is going to be getting balls into the box. And he's a massive striker. Yeah, I'll scout Kiefer Moore. I just want to know what rating he is. Like, I'm not actually going to, like, consider signing him. It's better to scout as many players as you can. Because then you have their rating for the future. So, like, if you think you might want them in the future... For jokes, what? Off of Van Dijk? Yeah, I don't think so, bro. If I tried to... Like, he's worth more than my whole club. My club value... Like, where's my club value? Can I have a look at that? Like, can I look at my bloody... Like, club value? I mean, for fuck's sake, bro, my budget is 22 million. I don't even have... Like, I think... Like... Bro, there's no way. I have no way of signing my man VVD. That's all good, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful. Training session done. Everyone's got their new bloody play styles. I don't know why I did that for a friendly. I guess I was just trying to... I kind of just wanted to just see about it. But, like, for the friendly, I won't do that anymore, guys. We're going to quick sim. Because, like I said, it's a friendly. I just did it for training, really. So we lost 2-1. But Antuna scored, guys. You got to understand. Yes, we lost 2-1. But my new signing is already on the score sheet. Didn't take him very long. You know what I mean? Instantly on the score sheet, Antuna. Seems like it was a pretty close game as well, you know what I mean? It does seem like it was a little bit of a close game. He looks alright. Can he play centre mid? I'm going to look him up on Footbin. I need to know if he can play centre mid. Because he looks good for a centre mid, but if he can only play fullback, then he doesn't look great. Like, if he can play centre mid, I'm okay with him. Okay, he can play centre mid and CDM. Now that's kind of tempting. I can't lie. That's kind of tempting. Let me get you on a scout report. Let me scout you. I want to see what rating you come back as. Because that might change my mind with him. I also like Bookart as well. I can't lie, I like him as well. So I'm going to scout him as well. That's 2 players there that I'm liking the look of. Like, I like Bookart and I like Mayer. I want to have a little scout report of both of them and see what they come back as. Marcus? What? Who? Marcus who? He looks alright, can he play centre mid? Yeah, that's exactly what you said last season. Bro, that's exactly what you said last season, bro. Bro, yeah, he looks alright. Can he play centre mid? You know, he can. He can play centre mid and CDM, you know, I like that. Oh dear. When we get into our first game of the season, that's when it matters, guys. You know what I mean? Oh, there we go, guys. Our Tuna position change option. Solid. We can change him to a left winger. There we go. Left winger. Artuna now. Beautiful. Just like you wanted, Camu. There he is. You know what I mean? Wait, who Brighton just signed? We played them first, guys. I'm a little bit worried. Wait a minute. Bayern Munich have got Presnel Kimpembe. All right, well, that's just disgusting. If we ever play in the Champions League, guys, let's just remember that. Arsenal have got Ferland Mendy. That's also disgusting. Brighton have got Rico Henry. That's not fun because that's just sweaty as well. Barcelona have got... Balde's gone to City. I can't fully understand you, bro. Not fully. If that's what you're saying. Like, I can understand some things you're saying, but not fully. Balde's gone to Man City, guys, which is a bit... you know what I mean? That guy is not interested in him. And Immobile's gone to Real Madrid. How much? 38 mil. You know what? That's pretty cheap. That's pretty cheap. I thought he'd be going for a little bit more than that. I can't lie. What the fuck? Yeah, of course I'm planning on using him to left wing, bro. Like, he's going to play as my left winger. Why are they already starting to do... You notice how the rumours... Like, they were already starting to do some rumours about the bloody goddamn me moving the Antuna to the left wing. They're already trying to create a story, guys. You notice that? They're already trying to make a little story out of something, even though there's nothing there to be making a story out of. You know what I mean? A right back is still definitely something I want to look at. Another midfielder is also something I want to look at. But let's get into the final game of pre-season now and kick off that with a quick sim because I'm not going to play the pre-season games. 1-1 draw, Clark with a goal. Look, it's better. It's better than what happened last time, you know what I mean? It's better than what happened last time. Clark with a goal, 1-1 draw. We like to see it, guys. We like to see it. We like to see a nice little draw, you know? Now, obviously, we're not going to stay in the pre-season. Because obviously, you know, we didn't make it through, but it is how it is. Marvelous Nakamba seems to be feeling the pace, too fatigued. You should update your training content and increase energy. Okay, so Marvel Nakamba's getting a little bit tired. Okay, I get you. So you want me to make him a energy focused. You want him to get an energy focused thing to boost that fitness back up. That's what we like to see. Okay. Clark transfer offer? Wait a minute, bro. He just scored for me. Do I get rid of Clark or not? Because Clark's just scored a goal for me, guys. I don't know about that. Like, I feel like because Clark just scored a goal, I don't really want to let him go. You know what I mean? Like, they've come in with a 1.6 million offer, and I feel like I could probably get near to 2 million for him. But, like, I don't know, because he did just get on the goal scoring sheet for me. I feel like I want to give him a chance first. You know what I mean? I feel like I've got to give Clark a fair shot. Ask for 2.5. I'll do exactly what you just said. I'll do exactly what you just said. I'll ask for 2.5. And we'll see what they say. Because if they offer 2.5, I feel like that's a bit too good. You know what I mean? Because he's only a 71 rating and he is 29. I'm actually going to ask for 2.6. And we'll see what they say. I want 2.6. 1.9? Tell you what, you give me 2.4, I'll accept it. You give me 2.4, and I'll accept it. 2.4, and I'm all game. 1.9 is our final offer. 2.3, take it or leave it. 2.3, take it or leave it. Because I'm not desperate to sell here. You don't want him, don't take him. Yeah, well, you know what? Piss off. Look, it's only a it's a £300,000 difference, and they're saying, oh, it's too much. Like, fuck off, bro. So I'm trying to figure out, maybe I think I'm going to actually approach the buy Kiefer more, because I want to send Woodrow to them, and then me have Kiefer. Because, like, that's my plan, you know? I'm going to try and, like, thin out the player I don't really want. Because, like, Jacob Brown's got time. You know what I mean? Ogbene's obviously young. These two are good. Woodrow's only... he's 28. You know what I mean? So, like, I feel like I want to send Woodrow to them, because it's a 1.2 market value to 2 million market value. And if I give them Cowley Woodrow, I don't have to pay that much for Kiefer. Know what I mean? Like, I feel like all I really need to do now is give them, like, around 800k. You know what I mean? Like, I think if I give them 800k, that's a decent little deal, is it not? Because, like, Kiefer Moore is going to be the height in the box. Like, if we need someone to cross it into, he's a 6'5" striker. And from using Ronaldo on my you know, Ronaldo account, he's pretty fucking good. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty decent. You know, it is. It's pretty decent to use a tall guy. So it's like, I'm going to submit that offer, and I'm going to see what they say. They want Amari Bell. Am I willing to get rid of Bell? Because I have left backs. That's the position I do have. I have Gills, I have Doherty. But I don't have a right back replacement yet. Am I willing to get rid of Bell? I mean, for that money, no. I'll tell you that right now. I'm going to lower the money I give them if they're going to ask for Bell. You know what I mean? Like, am I going to be stabbing myself in the foot here, or am I able to afford losing him? Bell, mate, it's time to go! Then I guess it's time to go! I am lowering this money, though. I'm not giving you 520 as well. I'll give you 520 as well, sorry. I'm not giving you bloody 720. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, that's decent. You know, I can let Bell go. We're going to get Kiefer Moore. You know, yes, he's a 30-year-old striker, I get it, but he's only really got to be here for a season. You know, I want to see how he does. A good 6'5" striker, you know, with some heading accuracy, power header, you know, tall, individual, getting on the end of them noggin headers, you know, that's my guy. Because you got to understand, if I'm playing counter-attacking long ball, I need someone who can, you know, hold up play. And I feel like my big man, Kiefer Moore, can do that pretty well. Know what I mean? Like, I feel like he's a Luton Town signing, you get me? He wants an important role. I think that's acceptable. He wants 3 years. I'm going to make that 4. Weren't looking to add a release clause. That works for me. Right. Right now, he's on 29k wage. I would like to lower that because he is a 30-year-old man now. I'd like to go down to about 25-ish because I think 29k is a little bit pushing it. But I will give you an 100,000 signing bonus. How do you feel about that? There you go. See? That's understandable. You know, an 100k signing bonus. Get him on the 25k to lower that wage down from the 29. Look at how big he is! Look at him! Look at him next to Antuna! Dear me, he's a monster! He's huge! He's huge! Like, when he goes and looks over at Antuna and Nakamba, bro, we're going to see a height difference here. Dear me, he's a monster! Look at that! Can't lie, he's a little bit of a monster! He does look like a bit of a big boy! Amari Bell's gone to them, you know, I don't really feel like I needed him that much. 72 rated player. I think it's a solid little signing. A great first 11 player. Yeah, I agree with that. Completely. A decent buy, I don't know about that. Apparently I could have saved 670k on the deal, but I don't know about that, you know what I mean? Imagine you see him IRL, bro, he's a bit of a beast, isn't he? Like, he is a bit of a big man. I mean, he goes straight in the team, by the way. I'll tell you that right now. Like, I'm putting him straight up front over Woodrow. Because that's what I bought him for. You know, I bought Kiefer Moore to go straight in that lineup. I know he only got 63 pace, guys, but he's not got to be out running people. He's just got to be out strengthening people. And the stat that matters is the fact that he's got that 89 strength as a 6'5" striker. This man has got to be a beast in the air. Power header and aerial traits. Like, when I get a Tuna, an Ogbene down them wings, crossing them balls. Oh, now that is nice. That is nice, guys. My heir could be one to actually keep an eye on. Now, let me look at my my youth squad, my youth scouts. I'm liking you, Luca Curtis. He's all right as well, but I don't know about it. Nah, you know what? I don't accept that. I don't accept that kind of player. We get rid of them. We reject these players. I'm sorry. You're not up to scratch. Luca Curtis, however, though. Do I get my heir, guys? What are we saying? Like, do we think I should go for it? His market value's 7 million. Check how much Bowen is. Oh, bro, he's like fucking... He's got to be like 50 million. He's young, you know? Like, he's got the... Like, he's decent age. So he'll be like 40, 45 million, bro. I know that for facts. What are we saying, guys? Should I get the Mayer guy through the door? Or should I wait on it and come back to that? Because, like, I'm instantly, by the way, gonna get this guy. This guy's actually shit now, so I'm actually going to release this guy. He's not good enough. However, Luca Curtis, I'm gonna promote you, mate. 5-star Oh, now this is a good upcomer. Bro, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, high medium. Pace is already at 68 when he's 46 rated. He's already got 77 agility and 73. This guy's going to be a menace when he becomes higher rated. That's what I'm trying to figure out, guys. Do I go for Arne Meyer? Like, do I sign him now as a good centre mid? He's 24. He can play centre mid. He can play CDM. I checked his thingy. Yeah? I should. All right. I think it would be smart to have a look. There's definitely no player I'm going to be able to give them, I don't think. Not to be able to get them anyway. So I'm going to try for him. I'm going to approach Dubai. Right? And I'm going to offer them... I want to give them the guy I just said that I wanted to get rid of Woodrow. So I'm going to offer them Woodrow, and then I'm going to give them a fuck ton of money as well. Because, like, the market value is 7 million, right? So I'm clearly going to have to offer, like, 6 at least. You know what I mean? Like, it's clear I'm going to have to offer, like, maybe, like, 5.8. So I'm going to start there and see what they ask. Because I think a 5.8 million, it would knock me down to 9 million... But it would give me a very, very good centre mid. You know, a centre mid, 75 rated. I know he can play centre mid and CDM because I looked it up. And I can change him from right mid to centre mid straight away. Because he's not going to play right mid for me. You know what I mean? He's not. So if I submit that, let's see what they say. 6 million with a 20% sell-on clause. Tell you what, if you're going to include the 20% sell-on clause, then I want it to be 5 million. I don't want to pay more. Like, if I'm going to have to give you 20% of whatever I sell for him for, I'm going to ask for 5 million. There we go. Beautiful. That's better. I don't mind that. You know, like 5 million, he's worth 7 million on market value. And 20 million in, 20% sell-on clause in the future. I think I can work around it. You know what I mean? I think I can work around it. So, I don't think that's the worst thing in the world. You know, I think that's I think it's a decent little deal. You know what I mean? Get him over the line. Right, my heir. Crucial. Beautiful. That's what we like to see. I'm going to offer him 5. I don't know if he'll want that. Yeah, he does want the 5. Beautiful. What are you asking for? Oh, 18.7 million release clause. How about I counter that and make that 20 million? Because, you see, guys, I can't look at this and be like, oh, I'm a big squad. Like, end of the day, right, if Luton Town had a chance to give someone a 20 million release clause that could be activated in the future, they wouldn't turn that down. Because that's 20 million pounds in the future. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not thinking of this as, like, a team that's going to go on to be, you know, top of the Champions League yet. We've got to think of this in a business manner. So I feel like in the future, you know, 20% of 20 million is what? 20% of 20. Oh, I'm going to look like an idiot. It's 4 million, isn't it? So if I gave him a 20 million release clause, the other team get 4 million in the future, and I get 8. I still get 16 million, which is great. So I'm going to do that. There you go. That works for his client. Beautiful. Salary, he's on 18k. I'm going to give him 20k straight up. No bonuses. I'm just going to give you 20k. How do you feel about that? Okay, you want a little bonus. I don't mind that. That's only a little bonus. I'm okay with that. Beautiful, guys. That gets me my air through the door. I did forget math for a bit. Look, we don't talk about that, guys. I'm not here to be a math teacher. I'm here to be a manager. You know what I mean? Bro, Antuna's here to fucking greet everybody, bro. He's always there, look, to greet them. I think it's a good signing, though, you know. Good midfielder. A solid midfielder. You know what I mean? My air. Clean, you know? Clean. Looks good. He looks good in the orange. You know, I haven't seen anyone yet that doesn't suit the orange. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like everyone so far has kind of... I don't know why in account. I guess I mean, he's not even my captain, so I don't know why. 5 million. Price rating. A! See? I'm an ace guy. Excellent deal. Excellent deal. I'm an ace guy. 76 rated. I can make him a centre mid. Beautiful. Beautiful. See, I know what I'm doing. You got the best out of that deal, and I agree with that. I did. I got the best possible deal. The best possible deal. I got even less than that, by the way. Best possible deal, by the way, it says is 5.6 million. I spent 5. I did less than the best possible. Just think about that. Exceptional. Exceptional right there. Okay, well then I will put a winger on the bench then. I guess I'll put Chong on the bench. Fuck it. He can come on as a little option. Beautiful. Right. So that's my team set and ready. That's the team we're going to be playing as well, by the way. I'm not changing this. I've got Antuna in there. And then the rest of the players, I've got Moore in there, obviously, because I want to give him a chance. And then Ogbene, we've got Barkley and Clark, because I wanted to give Clark another time. Sambi Lokonga at CDM, and then Doherty, Gills, and then Anderson, Lockyer, and Krul. That's what I'm going to be going with for my first game, guys. But yeah, I want to get to the game, you know what I mean? Coyote's scout reports come through. He's actually I have to get him, guys. I'm just telling you that now. He is a really good future right back for me. To be 19 years old at 67 rated already, I need a right back, and I'll tell you right now, I like that. I like that. He's a little bit valuable, but fuck me, will he be worth it in the future? I'll tell you what, I'll come back for you, Coyote. I will come back for you. Because I like that. I do like that. That's a good little future right back for me right there. But let's get to the game, guys. Against Brighton. Lockyer transfer offer? I don't think that so, guys. Like, cause I could send Lockyer on his way, right? But Lockyer is my best centre-back. You know, he's a 74 rated centre-back. I do have coverage. Like, I have Osho, I have Burke, I have Potts. You know, I have Nakamba who can play there. You know, in other... I also have Mengi, you know. So I do have that. But yeah, like you said, 7 mil. I think if we can get, like, a lot of money for him, then it's kind of hard to turn down. Because, like, as a club like Luton, you can't be rejecting offers. You can't. You know, there is always a price. But it has to be a high price. You know what I mean? They say we can get... His release clause is 6.2, right? So I can't go to 7 because otherwise they pay the release clause, right? His release clause is 6.2. So how about I go up to about 5 million? If you can pay me £5 million, I will sell him. Because then I can get a centre-back in for 5 million. You know what I mean? I can get a centre-back in for £5 million. So I tell you what, if you can give me around £5 million, or actually, you know what? If you've got a little centre-back that I can have in return. Nah, maybe not, actually. Their centre-backs aren't that good. I mean, he's good, but they won't let me have him. I was going to look at what centre-backs they have. But they haven't really got anybody that I would really want. Okay, let's have a look. Let's ask. If you can give me 5 million, I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? Because I can get a centre-back back for 5 million. 4 million. 4.8. 4.8? and I'm okay with it. 4.35. I think we can get something here, guys. I'm going for 4.65. That's an okay offer. You know what I mean? Like, 4.65. Think about the money we're getting there, guys. That's another 4 million to spend on a centre-half right there. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I can't really turn it down at that price. Alright, I'm okay with that. I'm okay. Because he has a 6-point-something million release clause anyway. So if he goes up too many ratings in this summer, he's just going to go for his release clause. So I feel like I'd rather sign someone else and give him a chance to go to PSV. I don't think that's a bad little offer. You know, 4.65 million, I can work around that. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't worry. We're going to be looking at centre-backs. Next video, you've got to remind me. When you're here, Camu, next video I make of this, instantly tell me, hey, you selling your centre-back last video, get a new centre-back. Rodrigo to City, fuck me, they're just paying it. How much has he gone for? What are we saying, over 100? 95 million. Mitoma's gone to, oh, that's huge! That's huge! We haven't got to play against Mitoma! We play Brighton now! We don't even have to play against him! He's gone to Bayern! We don't have to play against Mitoma! Carvajal's gone to Leipzig, and then Vitic's gone to, thingy. What a bloody goddamn thing there, bro. No Mitoma to play against now, against Brighton. Here we go, guys. Match day. Let me do a little, we'll do the press conference. Bro, no Mitoma to play against. Discuss with the media. A pre-match press conference is made. Yeah, I know about that. Don't you worry. Have impacts to players' morale. Yeah, I know that as well. Each player will have distinct personality. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Thank you all for your patience. We're going to start taking
Thank you all for your patience. Luton Town fans have been enjoying what they've been seeing from the team in pre-season. Can they expect more of the same once the serious games kick off? What's the mood ahead of your first competitive game? This is a talented group of players. I'm going to instantly back them up. They're a talented group. Drag McGee, he sees some talent here. You know what I mean? That's what he sees. There's a lot of pressure on your players. Everybody seems to be expecting you to struggle. What are Luton doing right now in real life? They're not struggling. They're out of the relegation zone. We're ready to fight. We're ready to fight. That's what we're ready to do. You brought more to bolster the squad. Looking at your plans for the future, does the new addition mean Morris is probably on his way out? No. No. He's not on his way out. It's up to players to perform. You know what I mean? Bro, exactly, man. My nose, bro, it's a pretty big nose, isn't it? I'm getting a lot of air through them nostrils. I'll tell you right now, there's no way. If you make me bloody shut my mouth, I'm still breathing completely fine. There's no way I'm getting a blocked nose in there. Oh, on the noggin. Bicey! Woo! Do that in the game, Clark. Do that in the game and I'll fucking give you a pay rise, bro. You do... Okay, Cruel, I don't want to see that. You know? Bro, I'll tell you right now, if fucking Clark does that in a game, I wouldn't have any problems. Beautiful. Alright, guys. That's going to be their team, is it? That's a probable lineup, guys. It's not their exact lineup. It's a probable lineup. No new signings. No new signings. All people they've already got. I forgot about the fact that they've got Fatty, so losing Mitoma isn't the biggest loss. I forgot about that. Check the opponent's analysis report, do training sessions, and attend the press conference. Do my homework. Yeah, okay, so I can see their thingy. Their tactical vision, by the way, is going to be Jurgen press. So constantly, they're just going to press me. It's going to be constant press. They're going to do some Jurgen press. Okay, that's not going to be fun. Alright. Let's get into it, shall we? Their actual lineup, we will see in a bit. Yeah, without further ado, let me customize real quick, because I think the angle's going to be... oh, wait, no, don't let me customize. Alright. Let's go play the match, shall we? We'll see what we can do. We're at the Amex.
The first game of this brand new Premier League season, and it's bound to be compelling.
Stay with us on EA. Look at me. I better not be seeing that. I'll tell you right now. I better not be seeing that in the game.
From the south coast of England, the venue for this game is the MA.
So wait, who's their team? I want to see what their team is. I want to see what their team is. Who are they playing with? Pedro, Lallana. Oh, so it was the team that I just saw. Okay, so when it says probable lineup, that is what the lineup is. Okay. Here we go, guys. Away at the Amex. Here we go, guys. Let's try and get this win. Beautiful. Out to my man Doherty. Oh, we've done the man. Ogbene. Cross it in. We've been working on those. There we go, guys. First game of the season. We've got a bloody goddamn... Brilliant, Sambi. Well done, Sambi Lakonga. Barkley. Barkley! He's hit the post. I want to die. That's an early start there, you know. That's an early let-off from Brighton. Barkley getting an early little chance there. Yes, Lockyer. Well done. Oh, shit. No! What a save, Tim Krul. Beautiful, my man. Big man, Timmy Krul. That's a huge save, that. That was a huge save. After hitting the post up the other end, guys. These graphics are yeah, they are decent, aren't they? That's what PS5 is, you know? Like, you got to remember, last year, I started out that last FIFA on PS4, so it was only ever PS4. Whereas, obviously, this year, I'm starting out PS5 graphics, so they're pretty fucking good, I will say.
Well, the nerves are perhaps jangling a bit more than usual because it's his
Antuna.
for the club here.
Well, they've needed something different, and he will certainly...
All right, let's go back. We're not going to try and force it, you know? We've got to make them come to me. And Anderson's going on a little centre-back run here. Oh, and he's found Kiefer. Kiefer! Not the best shot there from Kiefer Moore. Can't lie. Ooh.
And space to cross it.
No. Don't you fucking... No! I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that sweaty across the box. I'm not a fan of that. Fuck's sake, man. Just couldn't clear it. Couldn't get the ball. No, it was a 1-1. It was a one-touch, quick, you know, 1-to-1 to goal. It's a rough one, that. That's a rough one to take, because I feel like I've had a good couple of attacks, you know. I feel like Kiefer Moore's had a good chance. I think Barkley hitting the post, you know. I've got to think of this as the fact I am Luton. You know, we're playing against a team that's got Europa League football this season. Right now, you know, and at their home ground, you know. Like, realistically, am I meant to come here and take points? Not really. So, you know, any sort of point is a dub. Like, if I can get a draw, that'd be a solid little dub. That's a nice little ball. Nice little win there from Barkley. Found Ogbene. Into Antuna. Into Kiefer. Kiefer! Go on, Kiefer! He's finished it off! Goal early for Kiefer Moore! And that's us back in the game! He's running like he's got fucking 40 pace, but fuck me, it doesn't matter, guys. He puts it away. He ran like he was Maguire, but bloody hell, does it matter, guys? Big old chubby bloody drag McGee is loving that. He's a bit lanky, isn't he? But, you know, end of the day, look, he got the goal, you know what I mean? He might be a bit of a big boy, but fuck me, he's got us the goal, and that's what matters. Oh dear, I'm not a fan of this. No! They're getting me down my left right now. They're getting me down my left.
Well, they love him, and he loves them. Great scenes here.
That is not De Zerbi, I'll tell you that right now. That is not De Zerbi. Bro, they've got me down my left twice now with a little cut in and sweaty.
So the ball is rolling again.
Look, it's fine, guys. We don't back down. You know what I mean? It's only the first half. Look, we've got half-time coming up, guys. They don't score anything from corners, I'll tell you that right now. That's why they've had to pass it short. They knew they wouldn't score from a cross. Big block. It's just rebounding, guys. I can't fucking do anything about this. It's just rebounding around. I have no way of defending this.
Looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
Clear!
Danger still on.
Alright, good clearance. All right. Look, first half, 2-1 down. Yes, it might look like it's a little bit there. It's in their favour, but we are playing at the Amex, you know, and you got to remember we are Luton Town here, guys. You know, like we can't be expecting to hit the, you know, heights early. We've still got the transfer window as well, you know, and then at the end of the day, my centre-back Lockyer, who's in this game, he ain't even going to be part of the team after this, you know, he's getting sold. So we can get a new centre-half, because they're all coming down his side, you know what I mean? Like, look at that, like, it's all going past my Lockyer. I'm not a big fan of that either. And Tuna. And in! Keeper! Fuck! I went for the sway and I should have just shot! I don't know why either, because I've got him on drop back when we lose possession. I don't know why it was a very high line. Bro, I got it with Kiefer and I looked for the sweaty option. I didn't see it. I was too wide to shoot. I couldn't shoot from there. I didn't feel like I could. Good save, Krul. Well done. Good save there. Doherty down the wing. Ogbene. Oh, he's beaten the man, guys. This has got to be Ogbene. What in the... That gets you removed, Ogbene. That right there gets you fucking removed for the next game. I can't keep you in for that. What the fuck was that? Right, out to the fullback. That's a nasty one. Naughty boy. Naughty boy, that. Naughty boy.
Exciting has happened at the Vitality Stadium. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for West Ham. They're the first on the score sheet here with 71 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex.
Nice. And Tuna, you got your beating? No, maybe not.
Well, the attack looks promising.
Now he does. That's a beautiful little ball. Clark. Keep him on! Oh, I've hit the post twice! I've hit the post twice in this game!
Substitution then.
I've hit the post twice! Kiefer Moore's, like, Bully Barkley hit the post when it was 1-0, and now I've hit the post again when he's 2-1! Oh, fuck, man! Fuck, man, we're going to lose the game, and I don't feel like we deserve to. I think we deserve to get a point from this game.
Teammate and support. And still danger here.
We've lost the game, guys, and I feel really hard done by in that game. I think certain players let me down there. I do. I think certain individuals really just didn't pull their weight. You know what I mean? I feel like...
They may struggle this season.
Look, we got to think of it this way, right? When we're away from home, right? We're away from home. We're at the Amex. It's a Europa League team. We only lost by the one. You know what I mean? We only lost by the one goal. Moore was fantastic, yeah. Kiefer Moore was fantastic. We only lost by one away from home against Brighton. I mean, what did they lose in real life? Like let me go and have a little look at this game. Let me go and have a little look at this game for Luton. What did they lose in real life against Brighton in the first game of the season? Because I know they lost. Let me go and look at their matches, guys. I need to know. First game of the season, they lost 4-1. 4-1. So I'll tell you right now, a 2-1, I did better than they did in real life. Kiefer Moore was brilliant. Kiefer Moore was brilliant. Sambi Lokonga was great as well. I think Sambi Lokonga was fantastic in that holding midfield position. I think he did a really good job. I think Antuna was really good out on that wing, getting his first assist. Kiefer Moore getting played through. I think there was other players, though, that let me down a little bit. Like, I think Kochora-Sivili didn't come on and do the best. Yeah, don't worry, man. I'm going to be ending it off in a sec anyway. But, yeah, hope to have you here for the next one. You know what I mean? Good to have you here. But, yeah, Ogbene, 6.2. Clark, I think, was really poor. Like, I don't think he did very well at all when he was on the pitch. Like, there was a time, like, Lokonga was my midfield. Like, he felt like my midfield. So I think we're going to keep Kiefer Moore, Antuna and Sambi Lokonga in the team. I also think I'm going to keep Anderson and Doherty as well. I think the rest I'm going to change and see what happens next time. It just hurts because of how close I got to scoring. I hit the post with Barkley before they even scored. I hit the post after we went 2-1 down with Kiefer Moore. Like, I hope the supporters will be patient. You know, we'll get there. What an amazing start for Kiefer Moore. Yeah, brilliant performance for him. Brilliant performance. He's already made his mark. Fantastic. A lot of build-up in today's game, yeah, but I'm surprised you decided against playing him. Yeah, I thought, you know, like, I thought I'd give it a thing, you know? But I want him to settle in a bit first, you know what I mean? I didn't want to just jump him straight on the thing. But, yeah, there we go. Look, end of the day, guys, we lost the game, right? It does hurt. But at the same time, I think, you know, the next game, guys, first game and next video, we're playing against Burnley, you know? First game and next video is Burnley at Kenilworth Road. You know what I mean? So, I feel like, you know, that's the game where we got to get the 3 points. You know what I mean? We got Burnley next. That's a 3-pointer, you know? At home against Burnley, that's a 3-pointer right there. We have to take all the points in that one. You know, but end of the day, look, it didn't go quite to plan in the first game of the season, you know? Like, yeah, it's annoying that we had to lose the first game, you know? I think, end of the day, I don't think we played that badly at all. I think Brighton were just a better team. I think we got unlucky, though. You know what I mean? You got to think about it. I only had 5 shots in the game, but one of them went in the goal from Kiefer Moore. Another 2 of them hit the post, you know what I mean? And another one of them forced a really good save. So it's like, I don't think I played that badly. I really don't. I think I played decently, like, all right in the end. You know, I think I played a decent enough game. And I just think Kiefer Moore, you know, like, I think people probably would have questioned the fact of, like, oh, do you want to, you know, bring in Kiefer Moore and stuff? But I think he's just proven my logic right there, you know, about why I brought him in and why I think it was a good idea, you know? Like, end of the day, Arsenal lost their first game of the season, by the way, against, I think, Nottingham Forest, which is a bit mad. But, yeah, you know, Arsenal are down in the relegation zone. Bloody Palace are top of the league at the moment with a 4-0 win against Sheffield. But, yeah, you know, end of the day, look, we are in the relegation zone currently. There are some games that I haven't played, so I obviously don't know if I'm going to stay there. But I think end of the day, you know, we can hold our head high coming away from only a 2-1 L to Brighton at the Amex. The next game, though, has to be a must-win. You know what I mean? We've got to play against Burnley, and we've got to play them at our home turf. That has got to be a win. You know, we've got to go for the 3 points in that game. But I feel like we've got something good starting. You know, we've got 4 new signings. I think all of them are good signings. I think I've been happy with who I've signed so far. With, obviously, the signings to mainly my midfield and attack. Like, obviously, I've brought in my man, this guy. I've brought in Mayer, who's going to be my centre mid. And then I've also brought in Antuna and Kiefer Moore, obviously, who are both all some very good signings, I think. Next time out, though, I'm probably going to focus on getting a right-back that I already have one that I'm interested in, to be honest. And I'm also going to need to look at a centre-back, because if I do end up selling Lockyer to PSV, then, you know, end of the day, I'm going to have to send him on his way. You know what I mean? So we're going to have to look at maybe a right-back and a centre-back next time out, I think, with my money. One of them, we already have the man. You know, we have Coyote, who I think I want to get. Because I only need a backup to Kabore at the moment. I don't need a starter. So I think Coyote can be that backup pretty good. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap things up here, guys. Thank you to everyone who's been here for the video and been here for the first episode of McGee's Step Into Management. Which is, it's a working title, but I feel like the title works. You know, McGee's Step Into Management, I think, is more than good enough of a title. Yeah, Bozza, you're here for me to wrap it up, bro, yeah. But yeah, good to have you here, Bozza, yeah. Next video I'm going to make will be the, next video I make will be, on the, Goat's Last Stand series. After that, though, I don't know what my next thing will be that I stream. After that, I might stream, for instance, another episode of this, or Until Dawn, or something like that. But I wanted to bring this series back, you know what I mean? I wanted to drag McGee back, and obviously bringing him back with a new series. I'm going to try and finish this one. You know what I mean? I'm going to try my best for you guys to finish this one. Instead of, you know, only getting it half done like my last 2 career modes that I've done, I'm going to try my best to finish this one before the new FIFA drops next year. Yeah, anyway, like I said, I'm going to wrap things up here, guys. Thank you to everyone who's been here for the video. Let me know what you think of everything and all of that. I would always take criticism. If you do like it, please do leave a like. That always helps other people see the video and get some new people to the community. And also, if you do like it, also subscribe, you know, become part of the community and stuff like that. But yeah, great to have you all here. And yeah, I guess, guys, I will see you guys next time.